Hi everyone, it's Kim. Just been playing around this morning and I made this pin cushion. Just something really super easy and kind of fun to do. And all it is using a recycled tin, the bottom of it. And so thought I'd stop in and show you how to make one. There's really not a whole lot to it. I mean, you could decorate a little bit more or whatever, but this is just something. I was using some scrap pieces of material and different things and come up with this little idea. So I thought I'd show you how to make one. And what you're going to need is some kind of shallow tin, round tin container. I'm using this one. A big cookie comes in it, at Christmas time, and I believe that you can find them at just about any holiday. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this piece yet. But anyway, you're going to need that, and you're going to need a piece of material, some ribbon and lace of your choice, and then I went ahead and I got some pearl beads ready, and you're also going to need some what do you call this, stuffing fiber, fill, and some thread and a needle. So let me get started here. What I did is I went ahead and I cut this piece already, but I just kind of laid my tin down, and I just kind of made a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know, there's probably, I don't know, two inches or so around. I really didn't measure. I just kind of eyeballed it to see what looked good. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're just I'm not a sewer by any means. Running stitches is about the best I can do, but you're just going to start and take a running stitch around. I do it on the wrong side of the fabric, and I'll show you why here. I guess just to hide the thread sticking out. You're not going to see it anyway, but that's just how I chose to do it. But anyway, you're going to start your running stitch. I probably cut my string too small, but we'll see how it goes here. And then it's just going to start gathering up all the way around. So I like to recycle things, and I have a hard time throwing things out when I know that eventually, maybe time down the road, it can be used for something. And I've had these tins forever. Had accumulated them from somewhere. I think my mom had given them to me, probably. But anyway, you're just going to continue to go around and get that running stitch going, and then you're going to see that it's starting to form like a pocket. Yeah, and I bet I probably cut my string too. You're going to want to cut your string fairly large, and if you don't have it enough, you can always add more to it. That's not a big deal, which I'll show you here in a second that I'm going to have to do. So I'm just going to knot this real quick because I know that I'm running out of string here. Cut this off real quick and start a new one. I was hoping to have that all together so I didn't have to take up so much time. You just cut your string off and get it in. And then you're just going to My eyes are not working, naturally being on camera. So, but then, you know, you just double your string. You know, tie a knot in it. I kind of double it sometimes just to give it that extra strength at the end. So anyway, okay, so here we go. Gonna get back into doing the running stitch. Now you'll see that, like I said, you know, it's starting to form a pocket. So what I do, I'll add a little bit more here. Is I start filling, oh, you're gonna need, yeah, I guess I did say you're gonna need your fiber fill, and you're gonna just start pushing that in there. And you know, you're gonna need more than that, but that's just a start. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of go back and see that I'm going to have to loosen that up a little bit. Because you're going to want, and this is kind of a good guide too, to know that you're staying with the, you know, the same size as your tin. To see how full, or you know, how much to gather it. So you just kind of continue to go through. You don't really pull a whole lot, just to kind of gather it up a little bit. I know it might, I'm not very good at tutorials. I never know how to explain, I guess, the right way. But anyway, you get the gist of, I hope, of what I'm trying to say here. So, let's get this through here. And maybe one more. And then I'm just going to tie this off. Actually, my needle was too big, so I'm just going to tie a knot in it. Okay, so then you're going to get, whoops, and of course you're just gonna continue. You want it pretty thick, you know, because your pins are gonna be sticking in it, so you want something fairly thick around there. So, and it's okay that some of it's leaking out, as I call it, because you're not going to see it anyway. So anyway, you're going to just kind of, you know, turn that over and squish it down, you know, and kind of get the look that you want. And then you're going to take your glue gun, which, I'm sorry, I don't even know if I did mention that at the beginning. Sometimes my brain is not quite right. But anyway, you're just going to go on the inside of the tin. You know, lay some glue down. And at the same time, you're going to, you know, press that piece down. so that it holds. Continue to go all the way around. The inside there. Think, yeah, we're at the end there. So, and I do have a little bit of a puffiness right there, but if you move your piece around and it kind of starts forming, and if not, you can go back through and maybe add a little piece of glue. But I'm liking the shape of that. That's pretty good. So then, let me get the needle out of the way. So then you're just going to take, your lace trim. I have this eyelet lace here, and you're just going to go like right on the ridge of the tin, hitting the material there. And you're going to put some glue. All the way around. And I think I'm going to need another glue stick. Naturally, when you go to tape something, it doesn't want to all flow together correctly. Let me get, I'm trying to find my glue. If you can see my room right now, it's, oh my goodness, it's just a horrible mess. So, and naturally I can't get to my glue. Okay, sorry about that. So then we're just going to continue to go all the way around. This one happens to be, a little bit puffier than the first one I did. And that's okay. They can be any size. Let me get this out of the way. Any size that you like. And then, you just trim off the excess. Put that aside, and there you have that part of it. And then I take some string pearl beads, and let me get this. That's okay. Anyway, now you can go, excuse me, you can go on the lace itself, or you can go above it. Actually you can embellish it however you choose to. I think I'm going to go ahead and go along the trim again. just continue to go all the way around. Left hand's kind of shaky today. You know, you, like I said, you can embellish this however you choose to. You know, you could add feathers, flowers, you know, little butterflies, whatever you want to. I just happen to grab these items. But it's a nice way to and then you cut this off. It's just a nice way to, you know, reuse things. And, you know, so you're not, oops, throwing, you know, a lot out. So there's that. And then I just take my ribbon then and tie a bow. Sometimes this takes me a little bit. I don't necessarily tie bows the correct way, I guess. So anyway, like I said, I'm sorry. Let's see. And then you just put your little bow on. Trim it up a little bit. And there you go. Super easy. Makes a cute little tin. And then what's nice too is that you could, you know, put a magnet on the back. You can, you know, if you have a magnet wall or something hanging up, you can do that. And add your pins. Yeah, how cute and easy is that? So, oh, and then I was horsing around. I do want to show you this. This is so funny. I had taken a baby food jar and made a push pin out of the lid. You know, it's kind of dorky, you know, just playing around, seeing what I could come up with for some push pins. So anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, leave comments. Yeah, like this one, I know I didn't stuff it real well. And it could be the material too. I used stiffer material for this one. So anyway, enough of my rambling. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. Try it out, have fun with it, and thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.